Hello students, welcome to the Git tutorials. Today we'll be discussing on the concept of Git tags. So basically we'll be covering what are Git tags, why we should use Git tags, and when to create Git tags and type of Git tags. Coming to your GitHub account, you have to create a repository, empty repository. So click on new, give your repo name, give it as Git underscore tag underscore demo2. So scroll down here, click on create repository. So your repository is created. Now, so I created a new folder for this to demonstrate the working of Git tags, Git underscore tags. Get inside this folder, right click, select show more options, open with the code. So maximize this. Now go to the GitHub account, copy the URL, link, Control C, click on I trust authors, go to terminal, click on new terminal. So here type git clone in order to download the remote repository. Paste it. So now get into this directory cd followed by the directory name. Now you got into directory git underscore tag underscore demo2. Now the first step is to initialize the directory git init. Now it is initialized. So now create a sample file sample.txt. After this add some message here. This is a sample file. Sample file. I'll press Ctrl S in order to save it. So we need to add this file into staging area. So make use of for that. Make use of git add followed by the file name sample.txt. I think I have made a mistake here. Clearly you can see. I'll show what error I have done. So I have done basically created sample.text outside the directory. It should be inside the git underscore tag underscore demo2. So I'll go here and move it inside this folder. Drag and drop it. That's all. Select move. So now you can see this file is inside the sample dot text is inside the git underscore tag underscore demo2 folder. Now we can add the file to staging area. So it's added. Now you need to commit the file. Committing is just saving the file permanently into local repo. So created first commit, you type it as first commit created sample.txt. So now you have committed successfully committed. So now in order to push, so in order to demonstrate the working of Git tags, you need to clone empty repository and you need to create a sample file, add the file to the staging area, then commit, and later you have to push the file into the remote repo. That is the criteria for to demonstrate the working of Git tags. So as usual, I'll generate a token. Click on settings. Scroll down, you'll find developer settings. So click here, token classic. Click on this, generate new token classic. It is asking for credential password. So enter the token number, token name. We'll set 30 days for expiration. Check mark these check boxes. Click on generate token. Copy the token safely into the text file. So here I have to make use of this command: remote set URL origin https colon forward two slash forward slashes. Paste the token here and at github.com. So you need to copy the username and repo name. For that, I'll click on profiles, click on repository. So this is the repo I created. So I'll copy repo name and username from this from here. Make sure everything is correct, no spaces are left, no spelling mistake, otherwise it will not push into the local repo. So I'll check it once again. Git remote set URL origin https colon two forward slashes at token ID at github.com followed by my username followed by the repo name, repository name. So I'll press enter. So I'll find out the branch which I am working, which is the correct active branch. So this is the my correct active branch is main, which is highlighted in green color. So I'll push this file into the local repo. Push origin main. You can refresh the page here. You can see here sample.txt has been pushed from local repo to remote repo. So this is the commit message I have given here. First commit created sample.txt. So you can now demonstrate the working of Git tags. So tags, Git tags can be used to mark important milestones in project development, such as completion of major feature or start of new development cycle. So basically, tags are used to mark important milestone in a project development. For example, completion of major feature. Git tags are like milestones or marker. So tags are usually reference point in Git history that denote special events. Git tags is a lightweight permanent label that is attached to the specific point in Git history. So Git tags are commonly used to mark release points in projects such as version 1.0 or version 1.2. So Git tags can be used to mark important milestones or bug fixes, ensuring that critical points in development process are clearly highlighted. So coming to why we should use tags. So think of Git tags like a milestone or markers. They usually represent milestones or markers. They help direct users or team to repo history that is significant in same way. They can be used to make new version, mark stable version. If the code is very stable, you can mark the stable version to mark significant achievement. So why should I create a tags? So usually tags are created to mark release points for your code or data or to create historic restore points. For example, completion of a new feature. So we'll come to when to create a tags. So when you want to create a release points for stable version of your code, you'll use tags. So when you want to create a historic point for your code or data, you can refer to any future time to restore your data. You can use tags. Git tags are essential tool for release management. So they allow developer to easily track and manage releases, making it easier to identify and revert to previous version if necessary. So Git tags developers can quickly, easily manage and release process, ensure that each releases is properly documented and labeled for future references. So we come to here a tag. So basically I'll create a one simple file index.txt. So I'll message enter some message here. This is a so coming here I'll enter some message. This is a index file. I'll press Ctrl S in order to save the file. So I will bring this file to the uh, what do you call index area, that is staging area, that is index.txt. So I'll need to commit in order to save the file. Commit it to local repo. Git commit -m created index.html index.txt. Press enter. So second commit has been done. Second commit I created index.txt. You can consider this as a starting point of a new project. So for that I can create a tag. Create a simple tag. Git syntax for creating a tag is git tag tag followed by the tag name. So I will give v 1.0. So I will call this as a tag name as a v version v 1.0. So this is the syntax for creating a tag. So assume that this is the starting of a new project. So I created tag. So I'll discuss what are the two types of Git tags. So there are two kinds of tags: lightweight tags and annotated tags. So lightweight tags, they are simple pointer to specific commit in Git history. Lightweight tags are easy to create and manage, but lack additional metadata that annotated tags provide. So whereas second type of tag is annotated tags. They contain pointer to specific commit along with additional metadata such as tag name, email, date and signature. So I have created tag here. This is the lightweight tag which I have created here. So next I have created tag. In order to list a tag, you should make use of git tag. So you can see the list. First tag I have created version 1.0. So assume that you have assigned the task of designing a login page here. So after completion of login page, after login page build becomes stable, you can add another tag. So give it here login.html. Add here body bg ground yellow yellow green. So next I will add a title login page. So I'll add here a couple of labels here, label and text field. Before that, I will press Ctrl S and add a commit here. Bring this file to staging area. Git add dot login dot html. So I'll add a commit here. I'll give commit messages. Added bg color and heading to login page. So this is the third commit I have done. Here I will add a fields label. First I will add a label for username. Close the tag automatically closes. Enter username. Next, input type text id wrote it as name. Copy this same value and give it as enter username. So I'll press Ctrl S. So I can copy this. In order to save time, I will copy this. This is a simple label and along with appears text box. So copy this. So I'll change it as a password. Those is a simple login form I am developing. Control C and input type make sure it has password so that password appears as a masked. So make it this one and leave it as blank. So now save the file and add the file. So now commit the file. So I will added fields, fields username and password to login page. So this is the commit I have given. This is the fourth commit I am adding. So now you'll finish the login page by adding submit button. So here I'll make use of button this one button type equal to submit. close the tag here. I'll press Ctrl S. You can see the HTML how it appears preview. So I'll go here. So I created index during second commit. First commit I created sample dot text. I pushed into remote repo. Later afterwards I created index.txt which indicates start of the project. For that I created a tag Git tag version 1.0 for creating index.txt. Now I created developed login page. So clearly you can see there's a problem in submit button. I have not given a value typed this one text here. I'll type it login login here. I'll press Ctrl S login. I'll give commit message as added text message to button. I'll click enter. So this has committed. So I'll go here. mm, Go here and open it. So clearly you can see the login button appears here. So assume that this is a completion of a feature. This is a completion of major feature. As I already told you that tags are used to mark important milestones in project development, such as completion of major feature. Think this login page, completion of login page as a major development, as a completion of major feature. As I completed a major feature here, I completed a login page. So here I'll create a annotated tag. So syntax for developing annotated tag is git tag minus a followed by version which you are giving. Version I'll give 1.1 followed by minus m. This tag meant for login page. Meant for login page. So login page in that case creates an important milestone here. This is the new feature I have added to the project. So here I will add a tag to for the completion of major feature. I click enter. So you can in order to list the tag, you can make use of git tag to list the tags you have created. So created version 1.0. Initially I created for the index.txt. So after completion of new feature, that is after finishing of new login page, I created another tag version that is v 1.1. So basically git tags are used to mark important milestones in project development, such as completion of major feature, that is start of new development cycle. So Git tags are like milestones or markers. They are usually reference points in Git history that uh, denotes special events. So Git tags are lightweight permanent labels that is attached to the specific point in Git history. So you can make use of you can push the tags to the remote repo. For that, I'll make use of git push origin double hyphen tags. So this command will push the two tags I have created into the remote repo. So basically, so I'll push tag one by one. So pushing for tag one by one, the syntax is git push origin tag name, which is 1.0. So click here, enter. So now go to this. Clearly, you refresh the page. So clearly you can see earlier tag 1 tag was 0. Now it has tag 1. So click it here. Clearly you can see the file. This file has been pushed into the remote repo. It is in zip format. We can download it. Now I am going to push the second tag, which is annotated tag. So change it here, modify it here 1.2. Or you want to push all the tag at once, you can make use of git push origin double hyphen tags. It will push all the tags together at once. So I'll push another tag version 1.1, which contains login page, which indicates the completion of which indicates completion of login page. I made a mistake here. Sorry, I made comma here instead of dot. Dot should appear. Period should appear. Now it is pushed. Go to here and check it whether tag has been pushed. Earlier tag was 1. Now it will show it as 2. So I'll refresh the page. So clearly you can see 1.1 is the latest tag I have pushed here. So you can go here, download it. It will be in zip format. It is easily portable. Click on it, zip it. Clearly you can see here index file and sample file tag contains. Now go to here and click on this. Click on zip. Version 1.1 will contain the login page, index and sample.txt. Clearly you can see index, sample and login. You can check. So this is the sample login form. So far I demonstrated how to create a tags and how to push tags into remote repo. Now we'll see how to delete a tag. There are two types. If you want to delete a tag locally, so before that I will list a tag. What is Git tags? So there are two tags here, v1.0, v1.1. You can delete the tag locally by using git tag minus git tag minus d followed by the tag name v1.0 dot 0. So this will delete the tag v1.0. So confirmation message appears, deleted tag 1.0. So you can check using git tag. So 1.0 is deleted. So if you want to delete 1.1 also, we can make use of this git tag. The second method of deleting tag. Make use of delete here. Delete. This is becomes 1.1. Now you are deleting the tag v1.1. So you can check whether tags are deleted or not. So far I showed you how to delete a tags locally. So if you want to delete tags remotely, that is tags which are pushed into remotely, you can make use of this command. Git push origin minus d followed by the version. So clearly before deleting a tag I will show you. So clearly you can see this remote repo contains two tags, version 1.1, version v1.0. So if I press click this command, the remote tag v1.0 will be deleted. Press enter. So deleted confirmation measure. You can check whether 1.0 has been deleted or not. Clearly you can see 1.0 tag has been deleted. So I'll delete the second tag, that is v 1.1. For that I'll make use of this command git push origin. This is the second method, delete version 1.1. I'll press enter. So I think there is some mistake here. I've added comma instead of dot. So now it will tag will get deleted. So it gives the confirmation tag 1.1 is deleted. So you can go here and refresh it. This v 1.1 gets deleted. You can refresh the page. So clearly you can see there are no tags here. So I'll check whether tags are deleted locally. Tags are deleted locally as well as remotely. So guys, this is the end of the video. Again, I thank you for listening.